or a Maserati GT. For 63.
They're into their classes, I guess. They got a lot of gym stuff going on out here outside.
We got
some ducks are chilling. See, there's like a spin class going on or something down there.
Kids gonna swim into the ocean.
Yeah, David, it's a duck rave. I never thought of that. We got a duck raves at Blackhawk. I'm just gonna start putting it that way. Also got tons of duck statues. All right, back up the stairs.
You can see where those kids stand.
Yeah. Stuff's pretty torn up. They have this nice little rubber layer for kids to fall on. But it's getting kind of chewed. Everybody's out here having fun with all the ducks. That's what it looks like from the way we just came. Just in time to see another one arrive.
Dang, got Patina.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's cool.
There's another one that's pretty awesome. Alright. Maybe put you all on a stand.
That's so cool.
Great hat for driving that car.
I wonder why that car's smoking.
Because it's old. I mean, they run on kind of like a somewhat different premises than new cars. Alright, we put you guys on the stand here. I think it would be a good place where I can put you. Move to a big square, I suppose. Let's do that. It's a little wobbly. There we go. Leaded fuel. Yeah, that's probably definitely a part of it. A very different way of cooling as well. Do some camera settings magic. I mean, it's some good lighting out here anyway, I might as well. Car content is car content. What? You're like, I have to go check to see how good the paint is.
Pretty good. It's not that bad.
Well, honestly, if you're going to have had to have repainted it at some point so that it's kind of lost the value on that part, you might as well make sure the street's fucking perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Since I'm in this kind of environment, I can go with some solid settings. Since I will not be switching back and forth from video. Oh, I expect it. In this area? Oh, yeah. Somewhere. If the stars in the heaven ever align. Be a little dark. Valve is good. Somewhat dark. The yellow car, I don't know. It's a good question because I can't tell from sight from over here. We'll have to go look at it in a second, which I will do as soon as I finish these camera settings. I'll go find some variable places to put you guys. And we'll just wait for this thing to fill the rest of the way up, because I assume there'll be a few more. If they packed this many over on this side, they probably had at least that many to go on the other. Time to move around and do a little camera work. Alright, the request was the yellow car first, so that's where we're going. Seems like my stand's a little wobbly. This looks like it is a Lincoln. This is a Continental. Hey, Grancy, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Good to see you too. Hope you are well. We are looking at one of the first Lincoln Continentals right now.
That's pretty cool, man. You can probably sleep in here and.
Yeah, I mean, look, this looks like it actually looks like a really comfortable couch, right? The kids would like just pass out back there. Let's get a good look at the back. It's got such a cool old tire cover and stuff on it. I'll actually show you guys down right here. There we go. Get a view of it. I know the skies are kind of dark, so actually here's a great shot right there. So somebody just walked in it. Even got a shot for this. Pretty neat. I'm gonna go take some photos of the interior on this thing because it's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, 1 year.
All right. Here in Cleaning Saturday, I posted in all 3 stream promotions. This is great. Thank you, Grancy. I appreciate that. This is a little bit of a history lesson, this one, right? It's kind of, might be different than our normal, like, exotic or formula car racing stuff. It's a little slower. Let's get a nice view of this one for a while. Need what? Oh, darn. I wish I could grab that. But it's kind of hard to play. I don't see any chords here yet.
Cord. I did one.
Yeah, Kyle did one. Kyle did a detail on the 37, the Beverly, the 812 Supercharged.
First front wheel drive car ever. It has a station.
Trying to make it so I can. Where is my own? Yeah, this is a wonderful place for that, Grancy. When the museum is actually open regularly again, because we're at Blackhawk Automotive Museum in Northern California. I will come and do the inside of the museum, which has a lot of cars. Yeah, give me just a minute because I'm trying to fix some phone settings here because I can't even see my own screen, unfortunately, at this time. So, because of the way that my chat layouts are. So, I'm trying to fix that. Well, trying to move my settings around and stuff. There we go. Of which one? The silver one? I mean, yeah. Ow. Actually hurting so much lately that I can't do my normal automotive photography where like I get up and down off the ground like 400 times. I'll get around to the other side in a second. I would do, it's kind of optional photography for me today because I'm not working for anybody. So, nor do I plan on selling any of these photos. This is the thing that kind of bites about disability. I have a joke. I have a joke. I have a joke. I have a joke. I have to take this picture 1,000 times. Look. Do you get the joke? There's a butt of an elephant in this. Oh, it happens, Gracie. It's a regular part of being chronically disabled. So, I was taking a picture just now. I wonder, does anybody get the joke? Does anybody get it? Do you happen to notice what they're standing underneath? You can imagine how likely it is that in this crowd of people, or yeah. Yep.
At least people are wearing masks.
Yeah, well, honestly, I think when their hero got sick, they finally realized it's not a hoax. Well, this is what happens when that kind of thing takes over. It's not funny. It's killing people. It's not, I mean, we're getting to the point where this stupidity is rampant. People are gonna die. It's not okay. Alright, let's go take a walk around it. Pretty. Yeah, yeah, Grancy gets it now. Because I was like, wait, I have to turn the camera around. No, because it's entirely based on perspective. So, the reason why common sense isn't very common is because depending upon who's saying that, well, it's subjective. Because if you actually think about when we talk about the concept of commonality, what people might think is common is actually subjective. Because whether or not that can be objectively measured, you have to be able to answer 3 key questions about whether or not something is an objective statement, which can make it right or wrong and not up to a matter of opinion. There is actually a right or wrong answer, so. And I catch people on that one a lot. They make a lot of arguments where they don't actually adhere to that. So, you know, hey, look, you got the old wood. Old wood. So here's what's going on over here in the silver one. I'm trying to, the lighting is kind of crummy, and I don't want to touch, so I have to hover. Sorry about the lighting. We're still at that little kind of shiny hour. Well, I would call it gratuitous. Because I think that also is subjective. It depends on what you consider better, because you had the introduction of aerodynamics sometime around the 50s and 60s. And so if aerodynamics produces a faster, more fuel saving, more efficient design, somebody else may say that's better. So again, that's the whole subjective thing. But cool looking artwork wise, yeah, I'd agree on that. I'd agree that on the artwork-wise level, this was much more fascinating back in the older years. Yeah. Yeah, the use of what is common for oneself, like our individual self, but it can be subjective, because I think a lot of us forget, you know, like some of our experiences can be so different that that a person that thinks something's common, it might be something completely and utterly strange to you. Middle car looks like a car in home pictures Dad had. This one right here, the one with the wood, or the special, because I was kind of dodging in and out, hoping that they bring in some more stuff. This one right here.
There's a hood ornament.
I know, but I got it. They want tours of cars. I can't tour a car and take photos at the same time. Oh, Kyle reaches out a hand. He's like, "Here, I will help. You can just read off the conversation to me, and I will answer to you."
The one at your
Yep, the
the
special.
one you're
The one
at.
I'm about to take a photo of. Somebody's on the move. Over there. Oh no, I just started it up.
They're gonna do a rev competition.
Oh, that would be awesome. Can we do a rev competition?
The cars might explode.
That's not nice to say. You're supposed to be following the cars with the camera, not me. This is a car meet. Not watch Missy Maserati do stupid stuff.
Well, I was gonna go. Oh, is that a? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they're all cool. That's a Rolls Royce over there. Hold on, you can stand somewhere in your vicinity. I'm the one who has to back up because I'm on a 28 car right now.
Whoa. So she's great. Blah, blah, blah. That's awesome.
I didn't get this one off. The giraffe. Hold on, I gotta back up again. I need this picture of this giraffe.
No way they'll explode. They're made to live on. Yeah. That's just my irrational fear. Hello.
Oh. Yeah, the cameraman is, that's Kyle, by the way. So when you see our detail streams, this is that guy. We're stuck together like 24/7, so.
Yeah.
That's why literally my head can be on his shoulder. I'm not worried about his germs. It's hot already. See, I knew it.
Hell of a lot easier to work on those cars than today. Yeah, there's a lot more. There's a lot more tools that you can use to.
Well, they're quite a bit more simplistic.
Yeah.
Like electronics is insane.
A lot easier to work on those cars than today. Yeah.
Need all points. Not 5.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
What do you like? You just this is a good lineup right here. Staff.
Dun, 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 dun. I like the last car on the left. Sorry. You're talking about this car? Left. I think this is left. Do, 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 do. Yes, that one. Yes, that one. This one. This one. Uh-huh. Get a little. Nice. Pretty good paint. I'm a detail. Big round lights? Yeah, me too. I think they're made out of glass back then, so they're probably pretty heavy. Yeah. What about the wheels? The wheels are pretty cool too. This whole car is pretty cool. I like the insides a lot. Go take a look at the insides. Dang, these seats though, man. I can just like take a nap in these seats all day. Not big on white walls. You gotta get the right white walls. Looks like there's some sort of meeting. Looks like we might be able to get inside. We'll see, we'll see. My favorite shot was when Dad and I watched my actor. Yes, that was my favorite Saturday too. I remember when me and my dad would clean our cars together as well. We never waxed the cars because I didn't know what that was, but yeah, cleaning cars. I always used to do the wheels. The wheels is like one of my favorites now. Chrome sometimes to me is still a pain, but I can work it. Yeah, the chrome. This is like, whoever cleaned this chrome is like really good.
So much. All these little pieces in here.
Yeah, that's a even the chrome wheels. Yeah, you got to do some like serious finger work in here.
Yeah, like somebody worked their little fingers to the bone cleaning all of this. Did such a
This is like immaculate though. Like the paint job, the chrome, it just looks like a brand new car, honestly. They did a really good job, whoever cleaned this car up. This kind of looks like the car from like what's it called? If you guys watch Karate Kid, kind of looks like one of those cars, like a Mr. Miyagi car. Pretty good. Whoever cleaned this car too is like really good.
With that, I would have to be standing over here on the other side of this.
Imagine walking into a showroom back in the day and buying one. I know, right? Like, put down 10K cash and then just like, oh yeah, I like to buy one of these cars, and then driving out one of the.
Pretty sure you're looking at between 200,000 and
Well,
$750,000 for stuff like this or more.
oh, back in the day, however much it was. Yeah, I'm looking at like $1 million cars, but.
My dad and I will, yeah.
1,000 euros, nice.
No, you know what I love to do when I go through this museum is especially to go find the World War II cars and like imagine like what that car has lived through.
Yeah, like World War II cars. My thing is World War II. Like, I can talk if you can give me some knowledge about some World War II stuff, that's my thing.
Since it's so empty over here at this moment, let's go check out these two cars that we saw when we were coming in. Oh, I guess there's one still.
Let's go check out this elephant, and
Hey, there's cool statues around here.
yeah, there's definitely cool statues, nice buildings. Yeah, imagine going into like one of the. I wonder what a dealership would look like back then. That'd be cool. Probably like the same. Okay.
Have you ever seen the dealership that I worked at when I first moved?
I haven't.
It looks like it was like straight out of the 50s, and they actually had like a Model T sitting on their showroom.
Like if you ever like went to Washington D.C. And been to like the original Wells Fargo, that thing is pretty cool. And then they would tell you stories about like how mail started and whatnot. That's pretty cool. Now I'm just rambling. Cars were made in World War II and half convertible top. Oh, that's good information. That's cool. I didn't know that. They would need all the steel back in World War II. Yep. Oh, that's cool. B-17 pilot in World War II.
What? That's awesome.
Grancy, that's awesome.
Cool.
Man, that
My great uncle Andy was a B-52 bomber back then.
Whoa, that's awesome.
I had one of his jackets when I was a kid.
Oh man.
We can just chill for a minute.
Okay.
See if anything else comes around. You know, it is not likely that during current world events that you would necessarily see a lot of these out, so just kind of a treat.
Yeah. Oh no, all types of vehicles in World War II. There's like a BMW. I think there's still a BMW in there that was from World War II that they came.
Yeah, there's actually a couple of World War II era vehicles that are inside the museum from when but I don't know. They do change around the exhibit, so things might have been swapped out.
Yeah. Whoa, David, your granddad was a Spitfire pilot?
Oh, that's amazing.
Cool.
That's so cool.
That's awesome.
See, my grandfather was a cook on a Navy ship in World War II, but my uncle Andy was a fighter pilot, was the bomber pilot. And then my other side of the family wasn't in the military at all. Like my dad's side, not at all. That came from my mom's side. Oh. It really is. I have a lot of memorabilia. My grandfather saved every letter that Dad wrote home and put it in his scrapbook. It's
man.
like, oh, That would be such an... Oh, that would be so cool. I don't know if you're much into content making, Grancy, but I think a really neat video, if you ever get around to making one, would be like narrating some of those letters and like kind of using as many visuals as you have and stuff that you could go along with what was happening at the time, and I think that's really neat. Yeah, that's really cool to have all of that knowledge about stuff like that, especially when it comes from such a personal level. Oh, they got the engine cover open over here now. Do you want to go look at that?
Sure.
It looks awfully neat under there.
Oh yeah. Dang.
I think I get this one good enough lighting that I might be able to get some detail on that.
I guess this is a 6-seater. That's pretty cool. Grancy said that would be cool. Oh, look at...
I think that would be a great video. I mean, because like personal histories and storytelling, I think bring a lot more to creating that imagery for people that better help them put themselves in the perspective of that time period.
That's wild. Crashed because he tried to show off to his friends by doing a loop and smack the ground. He was fine, but had to fix plane for the rest of the war.
Whoops.
Oops,
Whoops.
that's almost a...
That sounds like a Top Gun maneuver. He pulled like a Maverick, like a flyby on the tower kind of thing.
He accidentally did a party foul.
Yep. Whoops.
At least he's okay.
Yeah.
At least he's
Hey,
okay.
at least, yeah, because we survived it. Oh wow, I can get the elephant in the back shot of this one.
Man, this is some technology. Rolls Royce.
Yeah,
what is
for
this?
back then, this is the tech, yo.
Like, dang. It's probably back then. This was like the...
Shooting into the light is impossible. I have a CPL filter on this and it's still like... See if I zoom in with the elephant head instead of the whole elephant. That might work.
So glad he was okay, but can't blame him. Those planes were fun. Can't blame him. Those are fun planes. I'm not going to. I'm being a little, I think, dyslexic on that one.
Oh, this is actually a better shot.
I Greta told her friends turned to the Iron Duke. Whoa. His.
Oh. That's a heck of a military lineage right there.
Man.
Alright. Let's go look at these.